I'm realizing that example 4 shows up again as practice 4 in your practice problems, but that's okay. You'll just get another chance to do this problem on your own. Example 4 is probably the most difficult one that we have because we do not have a direct conversion for us to use. We are trying to convert 575 grams per cubic centimeter into kilograms per cubic meter. Going from grams to kilograms is not nearly as difficult as going from cubic centimeters to cubic meters. Grams to kilograms, we can simply use table 2.3, or we can use our number line that we learned in section 2.2. And I apologize, that is table 2.2 that has the metric prefixes. So if you look at the metric prefixes to go from gram to kilogram, that we see that 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. If you had used the number lines and you were going from grams to kilograms, then you would have ended up with 0.001 kilograms equals 1 gram. Either one is equivalent. They will both work, so it doesn't matter which one you prefer to use. Just make sure you're comfortable with one of those two conversions from section 2.2. Going from cubic centimeters to cubic meters would be a lot easier if table 2.4 had that conversion on there, but it doesn't. So what we can use is that we know that 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. What we need to do now is we need to get to cubic. Your cubic units is what happens when you multiply this by itself 3 times. That's what that cubic exponent means. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 100, multiply it by 100 again, and multiply by 100 a third time. 100 times 100 times 100. And I'm going to do centimeters times centimeters times centimeters. So I'm just repeating this left side 3 times, and then I have to do the same thing to the right. But 1 times 1 times 1 will stay 1, and I'll have meters times meters times meters. So let's see what that 100 times 100 times 100 gives us. A big number. Gives us 1 million. And centimeters times centimeters times centimeters, well, that is 3. When you're multiplying, you can turn that into that exponent. So that's where that cubic centimeter is coming from. 1 times 1 times 1 is still 1, but meters times meters times meters is cubic meters. So we did have to derive this conversion for us since it was not automatically given to us. But now we're ready to go. We have 575 grams per cubic centimeters. So we set that up as a fraction. And I'm going to go with grams first. So I have 1,000 grams equal to 1 kilogram. Again, if you'd use the other ones, you will get the same answer at the end, but you would have had 0.001 kilograms in the numerator, 1 gram in the denominator. So grams cancel. And now with our cubic centimeters, we need to have 1 million of these cubic centimeters equal to 1 cubic meter. And the cubic centimeters will cancel. Start with 575, then we divide by 1,000 since it's below the line. Then we multiply by 1 million because it's above the line. Our final answer is 575,000 kilograms per cubic meter.